The shift of the cause of type 2 diabetes, the main type of diabetes, in recent years has led scientists to study more about the use of folk medicine to treat diabetes. If in the past, the goal of pancreatic rehabilitation should be a top priority, now insulin resistance is a difficult problem to solve overnight. To have an effective diabetes remedy, you need to combine many herbs to increase the ability to control the entire sugar metabolism cycle and especially reduce insulin resistance. List of ways to cure diabetes with folk remedies. In the past, folk experience was thoroughly applied in the combination of herbs to treat diabetes. However, as modern medicine has progressed, studies have elucidated the role of each herb in supporting the treatment of diabetes. Based on the main use, the treatment of diabetes with folk medicine is classified into three main groups. 1. Pancreatic function enhancement group. Neem leaves are effective for people with diabetes. Countries like India have long used neem leaves to lower blood sugar for people with type 2 diabetes. Many studies in India together provide evidence that neem leaves have the ability to stimulate the pancreas to produce insulin. Copper. It helps to regenerate damaged beta cells. In addition, neem leaves also help slow down the absorption of sugar after eating, improve blood circulation, help prevent vascular complications in people with type 2 diabetes. How to use: you use about 20 neem leaves and boil with half a liter of water until the leaves start to soften and the water turns dark green. You should not filter water because it can lose some of the fiber in the water, so drink it early in the morning on an empty stomach. Cure diabetes with folk medicine. Neem leaves are used to lower blood sugar for people with type 2 diabetes. Fenugreek stimulates the pancreas to produce insulin. Gymnemic acid is an active ingredient found in fenugreek that stimulates the pancreas to produce insulin and increases the activity of insulin in the blood. In addition, studies in Vietnam have also shown the ability to inhibit sugar absorption after eating, reduce sugar production in the liver, and enhance sugar use in muscle tissues when using fenugreek regularly. How to use: you take 50 g of dried fenugreek seeds into 1.5 L of hot water and boil for 15 minutes. When you're done boiling, divide the amount of water to drink 3 times a day. However, you need to pay attention to choose reputable establishments to buy dried fenugreek or use self-grown fenugreek. Because some establishments of unknown origin can dry tablespoons with sulfur, this can increase your risk of poisoning. Fenugreek stimulates the pancreas to produce insulin. Tablespoon has the ability to inhibit the absorption of sugar after eating. 2. The group that treats diabetes with folk remedies has the ability to reduce insulin resistance. Mango leaves are effective in lowering blood sugar. Mango leaves, a familiar leaf that has the effect of helping to lower blood sugar effectively thanks to its ability to reduce insulin resistance. Therefore, many people have chosen the solution to reduce blood sugar from mango leaf extract and prevent complications, especially effective for people with type 2 diabetes. Modern studies show that the active ingredient 3-beta, taraxinol in mango leaves helps to reduce fasting glucose intolerance and increase the ability to metabolize sugar from the blood into cells. Thereby, mango leaves are effective folk medicine for diabetes treatment. How to use: pick 3 to 5 mango leaves, wash and soak in boiling water. This diabetes remedy can be left overnight and then taken the next morning. Mango leaves help lower blood sugar effectively. Mango leaves help lower blood sugar effectively. Bitter gourd is a good food for people with diabetes. Bitter melon has long been known for its ability to quickly lower blood sugar, while helping to reduce blood fat and control blood pressure in diabetics. Some active ingredients in bitter gourd effectively help reduce insulin resistance, increase insulin activity in the blood. How to use: bitter melon can be made into many delicious dishes such as stir-fried bitter gourd with meat, stir-fried eggs, stuffed with meat, cooked soup. If you don't want to cook, you can squeeze bitter melon and add a little salt or 1 to 2 teaspoon lemon juice to make a drink before breakfast. Cure diabetes with folk medicine. Bitter melon helps control blood pressure in people with diabetes. Cinnamon helps lower blood sugar effectively. The treatment of diabetes with folk remedies from Qi is very effective. Because this medicinal herb increases the activity of insulin, thereby increasing the conversion of sugar into energy and reducing blood sugar. In addition, the active ingredients in cinnamon also have a similar effect to insulin, so it will help lower blood sugar very well. In addition to lowering blood sugar, cinnamon also reduces fatigue and pain in diabetics. How to use: when cooking, you can add a small amount of cinnamon powder to the dish. If not used in cooking, you can drink cinnamon tea once a day. Cinnamon helps lower blood sugar effectively. Cinnamon can reduce pain in diabetics. 3. Group to prevent diabetes complications. Royal jelly has the effect of preventing atherosclerotic complications. The high amount of berberine in Huang Bia has the ability to help you reduce blood sugar effectively. This effect is due to the fact that berberine increases glucose uptake by muscle and fat and decreases the conversion of glycogen to glucose in the liver. Berberine also has anti-inflammatory effects, reduces blood fat, and prevents atherosclerotic complications very effectively in people with type 2 diabetes. How to use: you should not arbitrarily use Huang Bia because if used in the wrong dose, it can be counterproductive, causing hypoglycemia and a number of other risks. Instead, you should use this herb in some folk remedies for diabetes that are prescribed for you or some diabetic support products that contain this herb. Cure diabetes with folk medicine. The high amount of berberine in Huang Bia helps lower blood sugar. Cardiovascular helps prevent kidney complications. Cardamom is one of the few herbs that are good for diabetics thanks to its ability to effectively lower blood sugar. Many studies also show that the treatment of diabetes with folk remedies from Maimon helps to slow down the rate of kidney fibrosis, reduce albuminuria, thereby reducing the risk of kidney failure. Similar to Huang Bia, you should only use Maimon in supporting products for diabetics or in diabetes medications prescribed separately from Oriental medicine doctors. Cure diabetes with folk medicine. You should only use circuit board in supporting products for diabetics. In addition to the above-mentioned folk herbs, depending on the region, there are many different folk remedies such as black bean juice, prickly pandan leaves, aloe vera, yellowcomb, and fenugreek leaves. How to cure diabetes with specific folk medicine. In general, the way to cure diabetes with folk medicine is quite simple because it is done at home. However, the use of herbs alone will hardly bring about an impact on the glucose metabolism to control blood sugar and prevent diabetes complications. On the other hand, many people using manual methods such as boiling decoction will not take advantage of all the precious essences in medicinal herbs, and it is difficult to ensure the exact dosage.